Welcome to Ross-Age Stadium, home to the Purdue Boilermakers here in West Lafayette, Indiana, and they have been ready to go boiler up since early this morning. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Iowa Hawkeyes taking on a team looking for its first win, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Boilermakers will kick it away first. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense will take the first swing of the game. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
No, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Get it out on the screen. On the move at the 30. Defense was not fooled by that screen in the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. And the Hawkeyes will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense has the ball for the first time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game, the head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see?
Use the play fake, now to throw. Going to try to get it himself. These guys have taken some serious lumps in Big Ten play, and I want to see if they've become demoralized.
Yeah, I think you're going to find out a lot about their mental toughness here in this game, because at the start of the season, they were hoping to compete in Big Ten play. They've had some bounces not go their way. They've had some guys get injured. And now is the time in this game right here that you can turn it around by getting a win.
And it's hard. Obviously, such a difficult conference. The Big Ten, you got to bring your A game so many times or else you do get beat. You've had some setbacks. Now, how are we going to finish? We've talked about this season. We've talked about what we want to do, and we might not be living up to expectations, but we can control finishing strong.
And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating this guy and making it accurate.
And the Boilermakers want to crank the tempo. Leaves it with the back. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Fires the pass. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. The 40. Running inside the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
He's got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Crispin. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Now on second down. To throw, it's Morin. Gets it out quickly. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. The Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up. On the ground with the counter. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. And it's right down the boulevard. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Right back to him on the ground. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Hawkeyes will have it 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Finds his way for 3 after the 33.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Handoff to the single running back. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll try the run.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this deep tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
They go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need 1 more on 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. He looks that one in nicely. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
And that quarterback knew the counter run was going to work on that play because he counted the box defensively before the snap. He saw that he had an advantage in numbers and blockers getting a hat on a hat, so he knew that was a green light. As soon as he got the snap, off they go, and it's an explosive play.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. This offense started this drive when Columbus headed for America. What play number is this? Totally lost track. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Moving away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Tackled there by the defense. The Boilermakers headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Morin. Finds his man. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. He threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Benedict. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, get more clock, and get another score.
Just got to do better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board.
They knock him down right there.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back from the game.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Takes the easy one to the back. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. And the Hawkeyes moving quickly to the line. They'll try to run for it. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Peace. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
The quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target, and they're just not on the same page.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Quarterback will audible. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Hawkeyes will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits ground in the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Hawkeyes will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Offense set on 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Pocket starts to collapse. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Takes the grab, it's Paul. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Boilermakers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Secures it at the 30. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Iowa has the ball back on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Give to the running back. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Now he's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
From the gun, the ground game. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again, this time a 47-yard try. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Arkansas is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turned. These Hogs have gotten up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to USC. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. The Boilermakers want to pick up the tempo. They'll run play action. Scrambling away. He's going to run it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Scanning the field, it's Morin. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Yeah, it's just a throw the quarterback would love to have back. His guy's wide open, and it looked to me like maybe he was overstriding or straining a little bit too much on the throw. The nose of the ball was diving, and he, of course, threw it into the ground. That's one he'd like to do over.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Finds his big tight end. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. At midfield, he's got room. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. And the Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. Right back to the well. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
On the ground, it's Douglas. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Might as well stick with him. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestled him down short of the first down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Splits the uprights right down the middle. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Morin. Unloads to the right. Pulls it in. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Boilermakers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Going up top on first down. Keeps it going. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card, and you saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Wide receiver shows motion. The give out of the gun. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Iowa has the ball back on offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
2nd down coming up. Gonna run it. It's Douglas. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly to the tight end. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Hawkeyes are rolling down the field. They'll leave it with him. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Hands it off. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding, offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a weight.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense. And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
Yeah, and you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock. Give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
And the Boilermakers in the hurry up.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sideline. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down. We're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
A strike downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Out of the gun, the inside give. They get him down. Top run picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Morin. Finds his man down the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Comes out throwing on first down. The freshman able to get home with the sack. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Little touch pass to the receiver. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take a shot. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. The Hawkeyes will keep this drive going.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Takes the handoff. It's Douglas. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
They move the tight end all over. Here's the handoff. Still on his feet at the 45. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. The give to the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. The give to the back. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.